Hey, everyone, this is girl, Real Mama's Real Problems. Man, I had some time this morning, so I thought I'd come on. Been a lot happening in these YouTube streets, a lot happening. And to be truthful with you, when I look, when I go into certain chats and I look and I see what they got going on, ooh-wee, it just seems like it's chaos everywhere. And I'm not just talking about in the B sector. It's other things going on in other parts of YouTube's. A lot of people just they either not paying attention to or they just not seeing what I'm seeing. But more and more I find myself not even wanting to drop down. And it's only a certain amount of times where I think I actually participate in the conversation because I'm just tired of the negativity. I'm tired of it. And I've gotten to a point to where, a little bit of fun, a little bit of roasting gag, that's cool. But I mean, when it gets to the extreme where people's lives are being affected outside of the social media platform, it's time for me to respectfully bow out. So with me, I had another channel which was Real Mama's Real Problems. And for a long time, basically, I don't like being put in a box. So what I did on the other channel was it was a mixture of everything. I'm talking about everything. Commentary, reviews, um, you name it, I had it. And then, the other side of me was basically my creative side, which I did original stories, poetry, miniature like little audiobook series. So I just made a respective decision to just separate that. Um, and making it to two separate channels and start from the ground up because I wanted my audience to be more diverse. And also I just, I saw my channel going down a path that I didn't want it to go down. And it was a lot of negative things that were happening as far as, it was a show that I had that I did with another fellow content creator. And a lot of times, it was a good show, but really I wasn't passionate about it. I think I was more passionate about that show because the other content creator was passionate about it. But from a creative standpoint, I like being more in the background. I don't have to be center stage. Um and I like I feel like it's power in supporting those content creators that support you. And I feel like it's power in seeing their success because it's nice that you had a hand in that, whether you helped out with a idea or helped them out with a video or with a thumbnail. So I just prefer, like, I I like being in front of the camera. I don't mind it, but at the same time, I do love creating and being behind the scenes more so. But for this channel with the Real Mamas, just basically it's supposed to be Real Mamas really vlogging, but when you see me in the chats, I'm just simply Real Mamas. This channel is going to be focused more so on my personal life and my personal struggles and how I'm going to basically navigate this life with 4 kids in tow. So things that affect me, issues that affect me, I'm going to be discussing more on this channel. Hey, I'm Bother Mimi. Um, so for this specific channel, that's the idea that I had in mind. And I want this to be a place of peace where people can come and they can feel safe to vocalize and say the things they have on their mind without feeling like they're being judged, without feeling like whatever they say is being picked apart. Whether I'll be talking about my weight loss journey, whether I'll be talking about my journey as a single mother, whether I'll be talking about my journey as far as trying to build and get on the path of entrepreneurship, whatever topics that come up, I want my subscribers and the people that subscribe to me to feel like they have an open space to express themselves without anybody attacking them, criticizing them, ridiculing them. But at the same time, you have to be open to other people's perspectives and advice, and also be able to tolerate different mindsets. Not everybody's going to think the same way you think. Not everybody's going to handle situations the same way you handle them. I don't pretend to know everything and anything. I'm still learning. Even about to be April the 9th is my birthday, about to be 43 years old. I'm still learning. I still make mistakes in all areas. And that's whether it's me out there working on a day-to-day, it's me taking care of my children, how I parent. I mean, I feel like this, YouTube could be so much more than what I've seen as of late. YouTube is so much more than celebrity gossip. YouTube is so much more. YouTube is so much more than um beef sector. YouTube is so much more than the black sector. YouTube is a reflection of what's out here in the world, and that's different. I mean, it's different. It's differences all over. you know it's tiny house communities, it's business channels, it's like weight loss channels, travel channels, you name it. It's a reflection of people's lives, and as they live on a day-to-day basis, as they navigate this world, because this world can be brutal. So if I can at least create a place, a safe space where people can come, and it's other content creators with the same mission, like at Libra Butterfly, which you catch the replay, um, please check out her channel. Also, you have, good content creator, I feel, is Anthony McNeil. He's very supportive as far as he supports different channels across many different facets of YouTube, and he gives you the real deal. He speaks his mind. He's very respectful, and he portrays himself as a man, straight up and down. I mean, you have Derek C. Williams. Derek and I have been rocking for a long time with each other. We were my brother and my sister with many different channels. So, even though we have differences in opinion, me and Derek respect each other enough to, you know, allow each other the space to be ourselves, if that makes sense. So, it's many other different content creators. You have I love going into the Talks Lives. I love Melissa Scott. And, I drop down in a lot of different people's lives. And some people, I go and I just support visually. I don't drop down anymore like I used to, because if I see a lot of negativity, if I see a whole bunch of drama, then I'm not going to drop down. I'm going to speak, I'm going to be respectful, and I'm going to keep it moving. Yeah, I'm over it. And I know that because I don't move in a certain way, my subscriber count is not going to go up as fast. I know that because I know because I'm not willing to compromise certain things that, my growth is not going to be exponential as far as, you know, immediate like some people. But I want my channels to grow in the right way. I want whatever I do to be recognized um in the right way. That's the most important thing to me. So this morning I wasn't really coming on to with any specific topic. I just kind of had that on my heart to say. Um and I just feel like people just out here in these YouTube streets doing way too much. And it's just not worth it to me anymore. I think my perspective or um, how I see things, what I've experienced, because things have not been easy for me um, going into the last part of last year into now. You know what I'm saying? It's still things that I battle with, that I deal with on a daily basis. And I want people to gravitate to me because they understand and see that struggle, and because we can offer each other knowledge and wisdom on how to live through that struggle, you know. And God is a very important part of that. And I see that when you drop God or Jesus name, you got people running sometimes from the chats and stuff. And I'm like, yo, we can't express our faith. We can't express, you know, our beliefs without someone having an issue or a problem with it, or um you know what I'm saying, just it's crazy to me. But nonetheless, um probably for this month, you're gonna see me dropping more videos, more so in the latter part of this month. And it's going to be geared towards the things, basically, like I said, me as a single mother, as a single woman, what I deal with, what I face, what I'm trying to work on within myself. And hopefully, other people see and learn and avoid, the mistakes that I've made. They see the things I'm doing. If it works for me, hey, maybe it'll work for you. If it doesn't, we'll figure out another way, because the motto of this channel is going to be every day I'm making my way. So right now I'm working on a theme song and everything else to bring that home. And I feel like that's what a lot of us are doing. Every day we making our way in this world. We're making our way. So with that being said, I have clothes to fold. I have a house to straighten up. I have a side hustle to do. Yes, boo. So I'm gonna get on to it, but I just want to drop them words of wisdom. Um, Let me look at this because I know my sis is in here, but StreamYards be tripping. Sometimes they'll say I have a couple people in here, others say zero. I don't even pay attention, honey. I just be talking. Let me see. Yeah, peace of mind is a blessing, and my peace will be protected. So, with that being said, when I do have my chats and my topics, and hey, bro, Dag, I was just talking about you. So, with that being said, when I do have my topics, and when I do have people come into my chat and they express their opinions, or you know, because like I said, I'm trying to create a safe space here. What I'm not going to deal with is uckery, like Libra Butterfly would say, uckery. What I'm not going to deal with, blatant disrespect. What I'm not going to deal with is just constant negativity. What I'm not going to deal with is attack against me or any of my mods or any people that I know for a fact that are over here because they're supporting me, and they not supporting the mess. You understand? They're gonna be protected over here. Period. They're gonna be protected. And like I said, they're gonna be protected. Um, I just don't want this to be a situation or a channel to where people feel like they can just come in and it's like they all the respect, self-respect or any kind of respect they have is left at the door. No, when you come in here, we're gonna do what it do. We all grown. And I shouldn't have to tell you, or my moderator shouldn't have to tell you how to be acting, how to behave, because if you had proper home training, you would already know how to carry yourselves on YouTube and off YouTube. So I'm a mama, yes, and I'm real mamas, but I'm a mama to my own children. I'm not about to sit up here and just you know deal with grown people acting as if they don't have minds of their own and they don't have discernment. Come on now. So, um, so you see that one right there? That's a real one. Yeah, she had my back always and forever, and I will have hers. So I love you guys. I'm gonna hop off here because, like I said, I got things to do. I got things to do, and I was only planning on coming on here for a short amount of time. So, click the like button, share me out, and subscribe. Trying to grow this channel. Have another channel also, called RMRP Entertainment, and that is the channel that has all the short stories, poetry, and also it has original audiobook series written by myself, narrated by myself. I'm trying to do some things, y'all. I'm trying to get to some places, honey. So appreciate y'all. Enjoy the rest of your morning.